just another easy, simple, fun episode with an ending that's gonna lead into one of the biggest battles of this arc. So, yep. Let's dive right into it. What's up? What's happening? Everybody? Welcome back to the Animation, which is for anything and if the animation, including TVs and movies as well. I'm your host, Jackson Small. Welcome to My Hero Academia, Episode 9. Here's the summary. Let's dive in. You know how it works by now. Enjoy. With news airing that All Might has joined UA High's faculty, the press interviews various students looking for a scoop. Eraserhead tries to send the reporters away, but they try to follow him inside, activating the UA defensive barrier. During Class 1A's homeroom class, Shota announces that the class needs to elect a representative. The representative title is a chance for students to gain extra recognition, so nearly every student tries to elect themselves, naturally. Ida speaks out and says that the class should put it to a vote, although the results are not to his liking. Midoriya is voted class representative, and duty representative goes to Yaoyorozu. Later on, Midoriya, Uraraka, and Ida sit together and have lunch in the mess hall. Midoriya is apprehensive about his ability to lead the class, but Ida reassures him. Ida even admits that he himself voted for Midoriya because of intuition during the entrance exam. Noticing Ida's formal attitude, Uraraka asks about Ida's family and their wealth. Ida hesitantly admits to being a member of the Ida hero family because he fears it would change how others view him. Ida's brother is the Turbo hero Ingenium, a famous pro hero. Their conversation is disrupted when the school alarms abruptly go off. A third-year student points out that this means someone has infiltrated UA by bypassing the barrier. All students try to evacuate the mess hall at once, creating a major traffic jam in the hallway. Oops. Despite being caught in the panic, Ida notices that it is only the media who has managed to trespass on campus, somehow. Drawing inspiration from his brother and Midoriya, Ida comes up with a plan to calm everyone around him. He asks Uraraka to make them float and then boosts himself onto the emergency exit board before yelling to the students to calm down. He explains that the infiltration is only the press relieving the chaotic situation. The students then return to class after lunch and Midoriya decides to announce his resignation as class president. Moved by Ida's heroics, Midoriya nominates him as the replacement. The majority of the class agrees, and Ida becomes the new class representative. Meanwhile, the UA faculty gathers to discuss that most of the UA barrier has been disintegrated, indicating that someone did indeed infiltrate UA. They wonder if an ordinary reporter could have infiltrated. However, Mr. Principal, this goofy little mouse guy, declines that possibility, saying that an element of evil instigated the infiltration, and wonders if this was intended to be a declaration of war. Elsewhere in the city, pro heroes Kamui Woods and Mount Lady are dealing with a hostage situation created by Habit Headgear. The situation appears perilous, but All Might suddenly arrives and defeats the villain using a Missouri Smash. He quickly moves on towards UA, but takes several detours to do hero work. All Might notices he has become slower since giving One for All to Midoriya, and recalls the young man admitting to revealing part of their secret to Bakugo. All Might forgave Midoriya, but reminded him that One for All must remain a secret for his own safety and the safety of the world. Meanwhile, back in Class 1A, Shota announces that the class will participate in a rescue exercise for their basic hero training class. He instructs the class to suit up and board a bus to head out to an off-campus location for the exercise. Also, I forgot to point this out earlier. This is also one of the first episodes that we get to see Aizawa in his hilariously adorable little yellow sleeping bag. This show is so fun. While riding on the bus, the students discuss each other's quirks. Asui notes that Midoriya's quirk is similar to All Might's, but Kirishima protests her claim because All Might doesn't injure himself. Fair. Kirishima goes on to say that he personally wishes for a flashier quirk that would garner more fame. Midoriya argues that Kirishima's quirk is powerful enough to make him into a great future hero, but Kirishima still argues that Bakugo and Todoroki's quirks are perfect for becoming professionals. Asui interjects, saying that Bakugo is too angry to become popular, irritating him. Kaminari then follows up, saying that Bakugo's personality needs some work. I mean, he's not wrong. Listening to the conversation, Midoriya notices that the tables have reversed since middle school. Now Bakugo is the one being teased by the class. That's gotta feel pretty good to Midoriya. The heroes in training arrive at a large training facility, aka the very first map if you first got into My Hero Ultra Rumble. It's that map. Greeted by the famous rescue hero 13, her greetings include an introduction to her facility, the Unforeseen Simulation Joint, the USJ, and a small speech on how the young students must use their quirks to save people rather than just fight. 13's words are completely deterred, however, when a large group of villains suddenly arrive through a black portal, including Tomura Shigaraki. And that's pretty much the episode. It ends with the tease of a big villain battle on what's supposed to be just a normal routine exercise. But outside of that, it's just a goofy, quirky, silly, fun episode. So, yep. Final verdict, 7 out of 10, easy. It's just goofy and silly, but it's not quite great because it definitely feels a bit more like a filler episode. Until the end, where we get that big reveal of what's coming in the next few episodes. So, yep, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this almost every single day. And stay tuned, because we still have a good ways to go with My Hero Academia, because we have 4 more episodes left before the end of the season. So, yeah, Academia April is already almost over. I know, I can't believe it either. So, I'll see you guys next time for episode 10, Encounter with the Unknown. Keep it plus ultra, my friends, and I'll see you next time.
We cannot take it anymore. The time has come to go. Prepare, we're ready.